Welcome everybody. Today we're going to show you how to do an integration with Formstack directly from Go for Clients. And we're going to use it to directly trigger an auto response in the form of an SMS to our leads or to our customers. And we're also going to trigger an internal email notification for our sales team, for our marketing team, for our call center team, whoever's in charge of reaching out to those leads immediately. So this is super easy. Let's just log into our account. Once we're in Go4, you're going to look for that form automation tab within your dashboard. Click on form automation. And then from the templates that Go for Clients is offering, let's select that one that we just said. We're saying an auto response in the form of an SMS and an internal notification via emails. We're going to use this template right here. The first thing is configuring. It is going to be triggered from a webhook, so that's perfect by default. The email, it's going to be sent from one of these email addresses that you already have in your account. I'm going to use my work email. And for the SMS, just choose the number that Go for Clients provided you. Then click on Build Drip. And this is what I like about Go for Clients. It is very powerful and it gives me everything pre-built. I only have to configure it very quickly. So let's do that. Today I would just want to send one SMS. I don't want to send two. So let me make sure that I just delete this email. I'm sorry, this SMS unit. And there I have it, one SMS. So perfect. Let's go ahead and start. I'm just going to click on Start here. First thing it does is going to ask me to configure that webhook. What we're going to do is we're going to copy the first step, copy that link for the webhook. And what I'm going to do, or what I want you to do, is bring it to your Formstack form. Here is where I'm creating the forms. I have one created. I'm pretty sure you guys have yours already created. And so make sure you click on that Go for Clients or your form. I'm going to click on Build. This is where I have the fields, where I'm setting up everything that I want to collect, the information that I want to collect from my leads. So when you're here, what I want you to do is go to Settings. And in Settings, right here on the left-hand side, go to Emails and Actions. Scroll down and you're going to find Advanced Settings. Within Advanced Settings, you're going to see Add Webhooks. So you can see that in Formstack, the webhook configuration is a little bit hidden, but now that you know where it is, it's super easy to continue. I have one already created, so you can edit it as well. It's the same menu. Here it is. I named it Go for Webhook, just to remember. And here it is, Webhook URL. This is where you're going to paste the link that we just copied from Go for Clients. Make sure the content type is in JSON form. All we need to do is save that webhook, and that's how easy it was. So now what I want you to do is share your form, because we're going to need to input information. You can dismiss this and then just copy where that form is. What I like to do is copy that, go to a new tab and just go to that form. And there it is. That's the form I just built on Formstack. And so what we're going to do is go back to Go for Clients and continue with the configuration steps. So next step, it says step 2 of 3. It is waiting for that data to reach Go for Clients to see if the integration was successful. Well, to do that, I need to fill out the form. So I'm going to pre-fill it with all this information that I already have. Let's say that I request a demo here. And when I submit that and I go back to Go4, you can see how quickly that data came through. So now Go4 is telling us, you know what, data was received. This green check mark signifies that there was a successful integration and we're ready to continue. The third step is mapping. Mapping means associating the fields on the form. Let me go back to that form. So all of these are fields, and these fields have information that Go4 needs to send that email notification, to place that SMS. For example, I need the phone number, right? So I need to pick that information from the form. With Formstack, it's really easy because it has kind of the same name. So if I want the name of the person, it is going to come from a field that is called name first. So that's pretty easy. The email is coming from a field that is called email as well. You can see the email that Go4 needs. It's coming from the email field, and I can see that it really has that information. So that's pretty straightforward. But what if we don't recognize that field? How do we map it? So let's say that I turn on message here, and I don't know which one to choose for that message. I know that I wrote demo somewhere. Where is that? So I suggest you use the see data icon and look for that information. So for example, I wanted a demo. Here it is. Where is that demo field? It's the comments field. Okay, so now I know where to map it. So I come here and I'm gonna say the message that I'm going to pick out from is comments. And there it is, demo is the information coming in from the form. All right, so when I'm satisfied with all the mapping, with all the association of the fields that are ready, I go to actions. Actions is just how fast that SMS and that internal email notification is going to be sent. And I have it as soon as, just because we have stats in Go for that show that reaching out to a lead and waiting an hour, a day to reach out to that lead reduces the probability of that lead becoming a customer by 60 times. And if it takes you just an hour to reach out to that lead, it still reduces that probability of becoming a customer by 7 times. So really the name of the game is immediacy. How quickly can you reach out to them to really drive those sales? But you can do it as soon as possible, in seconds, minutes, days, hours, whatever you choose. We know you have different scenarios of reaching out to your leads or engaging with your customers. I'm going to leave it as soon as, and if I go to the next drip unit, it says, let's configure the SMS. So here it is, I'm configuring the SMS unit. I'm going to say, I just called it SMS1. I can select a header if I wanted to, but here it is. It's a typical SMS, so I'm just going to type that message. And it says, type the message for SMS. We could do that. We could just say, hi, and I can personalize it. In Go for Clients, we use everything within hashtags to personalize. So I can say, hi, click here for more info. And again, this is up to you what you want to write on that SMS. So hi name, click here for more info. And let's say that within that info, I want to select a URL that drives information. Let's just do this. A URL that drives the lead to somewhere, in this case, a site. I'm going to leave Go for Clients, but you could put your own site so that they can capture more information. And there it is. So click here for more info. It's simulating a landing or a URL here, which is going to be this short link, the Go for Clients. Perfect. When I have that done, the last thing that I need to configure is the actual internal email notification. And let's say that my sales team is in this email address. So I'm going to make sure that I change it and update it. There it is. They're going to receive an email. They're going to say something that, hey, you have a new lead. If I wanted to change that, the design of that email, I just click on change design. I could come to the templates that Go for Clients has for me, choose the one that I prefer, or if I pre-designed one, you could also use it. I'm happy with my selection, so I'm just going to go back and keep it as is. And there it is, guys. We set up the SMS, we set up the webhook, and we set up the internal email notification. So all I have to do right now is just save this. I'm going to say that this is a webhook with Formstack for SMS. I'm just going to have that to remember. I save and activate that drip. So you can see that it is super easy. The drip is ready to be used. It's just waiting to be tested, and let's do that. Let's go ahead and test that. And the way to do it is coming to the form, and I'm going to play the role of a lead. And as a lead, I'm going to fill out this information, demo, please give me a demo. So if I put that and I'm submitting the information as a lead, I want to be reached out to immediately, right? When I send this. And so that's what we're going to do. So I submit the form, and the drip is going to take over this drip that we designed, and I'm going to expect to receive an email with a notification and also an SMS. So what I'm going to do is I'm sharing my phone screen with you, and you can see how quickly I already received that SMS. When I go into my SMS section, here it is, Go for just sent me something that says, hi Juan, click here for more information. And that's what I put. You know, when somebody fills out a form, an SMS is going to be sent, and look at that, I just received it immediately. When I click on that link, it drives me to the URL, to the website that I wanted. In this case, it was Go for Clients, and I can check more information. But do you see, guys, how powerful and quickly this came in? So now as a lead, I'm super happy. I'm being reached out to by this company. They really want my business. They have great automation, and I am being immediately supported. Now, playing the role of sales, if I go to the email and I go to my inbox, look at that. I received an email that says, hey, you have a new lead. His name is Juan, the email, the number, and he says, please give me a demo. So guys, sales, marketing, you guys need to reach out to Juan immediately and close this new deal. So you can see why new conversions, why sales are so easy to increase and achieve by using Go for Clients and our automation. I hope you like this video. I'll see you next time. Thanks so much.